They're blocking canals to stop Jeff Bezos' wedding. A giant protest against the Bezos wedding in Venice is going viral. A billionaire wedding. A sinking city. And a people who've had enough. Venice is making global headlines, not because of who's getting married, but because of who's being rejected. Jeff Bezos thought he could quietly rent a Renaissance building for his love story. But Venice said, "No space for you. This isn't just a protest. This is a reckoning." Jeff Bezos is getting married. But not everyone is celebrating. In a world where climate collapse is accelerating and billionaires are being scrutinized like never before, the setting of Bezos' wedding couldn't feel more symbolic or more infuriating. Venice. A city sinking under the weight of over-tourism, rising sea levels, and now, private wealth. This month, Bezos and his fiancée, former TV anchor Lauren Sanchez, plan to tie the knot in a multi-day, multi-million-dollar affair with more than 200 high-profile guests. Reports claim that the event will take place in multiple historic locations, including the Scuola Grande della Misericordia, a 16th-century masterpiece of Venetian architecture. But that was before the protests began. Bezos will never get to the Misericordia, one protest organizer declared. "We will block the canals, line the streets with our bodies, block the canals with inflatables, dinghies, boats." And block they did. Earlier this week, Greenpeace Italy and activist group Everyone Hates Elon joined Venice locals in a striking protest at St. Mark's Square, unfurling a giant banner calling out Bezos' hypocrisy, his minimal tax contributions, Amazon's environmental impact, and the symbolism of throwing a party in a city that's literally collapsing. Jeff Bezos' estimated federal income tax rate from 2014 to 2018? 0.98%. Zero taxes paid in multiple years. It didn't take long for the internet to explode. The hashtag no space for Bezos went viral across TikTok and Twitter, where users shared photos of the before and after of Venice's overcrowded waterways, the city's rising flood levels, and a billionaire who thinks a private wedding deserves a UNESCO World Heritage Site as its backdrop. In response, the wedding organizers, Lanza and Bassina Limited, issued a statement, calling the rumors of it taking over the city entirely false. From the outset, they said, "Our client made clear the desire to minimize disruption, respect residents, and employ locals." City Hall officials followed suit, insisting only 3 or 4 hotels and 30 of the city's 280 water taxis would be used. Venice is accustomed to hosting high-profile events, they said. But the people of Venice are saying enough. They see the signs. They hear the silence of institutions. They feel the waters rising every single year. And while Bezos promises to keep it quiet, the visuals tell a louder story. Armed security teams on gondolas. Wealthy guests helicoptering in. Locals blocked from their own streets. A priceless city becoming a backdrop for a billionaire's wedding album. To many, this wedding isn't a love story, it's a symbol of inequality. A billionaire celebrating while the world crumbles around him. "He's fucked their wives and drank their blood," one protester's sign read, a dramatic, bitter, poetic exaggeration of what it feels like to be powerless in a place you call home. Because this isn't just about one wedding. It's about all of them. It's about a system where money buys silence, space, access, and legacy. But maybe not this time. Maybe the people of Venice, tired, sinking, furious, have drawn a line. And maybe, for once, a billionaire won't be allowed to rewrite the story.